Hi everyone, my name is Ambrian. I'm a research director with ARC Advisory Group in Europe. And together with me, I have Jakob Trummer from the company Copadata. And Jakob, could you please introduce yourself shortly?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Jacob Trummer. I am working in the business development department at Copadata, and I'm responsible for the industry manufacturing in the EMEA region. And what I'm doing is basically I'm helping our customers on their industrial digitalization and automation projects. And I think a key part of my role is definitely to help them translating their business and operational challenges into practical solution approaches with our Xenon software platform.
Great. That was something about you, about yourself. But what about the company Copadata? I mean, for those who don't know Copadata yet, I mean, what does the company do actually?
Yeah, well, we are an independent software manufacturing company for industrial automation. We're located in Austria, and we are operating in the manufacturing and also energy industries. And with our Xenon software platform, we are connecting, monitoring, and also optimizing all kinds of industrial processes.
Right. And why are you actually here? Why Copa Data is relevant to the industrial event like this advisory forum?
Yeah. Well, when you think about what kind of topics are being discussed here at this forum, then it's all about digitalization. It's about IT/OT convergence. It's about flexibility. It's about software-defined automation. And all of these topics actually have one thing in common. They depend on the ability to connect to systems and make data usable across all operational layers. And that's exactly what we are doing with our Xenon software platform. And that's why I think it's extremely relevant to be part of these discussions that are all about future-ready industrial operations.
Right. Makes sense. You also brought your customer to this forum, right? The Amiral.
Yeah.
And which I mean, we already saw the presentation, which was great and very insightful. And my question would be, I mean, to what extent those like the use cases are relevant or connected to Copa Data solution?
Well, the use case for Almiral is therefore quite relevant because it actually reflects a very common scenario at pharmaceutical sites. So they want to have a more integrated and digital factory, but in fact, what they have to deal with in reality is that they have an existing plant, they have legacy equipment on site, they have different generations of automations, different process types. And it's really difficult for them actually to achieve this state of an integrated and digital factory. And with the use case of Almiral, the specific challenge was actually to create a gap or close the gap between a higher level system and the production automation layer. And in this case, the higher level system was an MES. And here, Xenon, our software platform, helped as an integration and enablement platform to connect to systems, contextualize data, and bridge the gap between IT and OT in a very practical way. And the interesting part about this use case is not only the technical connectivity, but it is actually especially the case that we were able to show with Xenon that it is possible to digitalize brownfield setups in a very practical way so that it is also scalable across sites.
All right. So we actually also help to shift such a companies into the, let's say, connected, digitized environment ready for the future. And speaking about the future, there are several, let's say, topics being presented here at the event, right? So AI, sustainability, connected plant, and digital asset, right? And from your perspective, what would be the, let's say, having the most impact on the future of manufacturing?
Well, I think we hear the topic very often here about software-defined automation. And also we at Cobra Data believe that this is definitely the way where the industry will head in the future. There's still a lot of topics that needs to be addressed, especially with AI, to really make it practical, also scalable. We heard a lot about the challenges also in this aspect. But yeah, I think the direction is very clear. And it's also great to see at this forum that yeah, I think there's a very common shared opinion about where the industry will go to in the future.
All right. Could you please let us know or share your opinion about the forum? What did you like the most?
Mm. I really like the whole framework of exchanging knowledge. Normally, at I would say typical trade fairs, very often you have a very rigid setup in terms of you present your solution and people pass by at your booth and so on. But here it is very much based on exchanging knowledge. People come together, they want to hear about other people, how they solve certain problems. And I really like this very interactive framework.
All right. Thank you, Jakob. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, Copa Data. Also be a partner of our event. And I hope that you're going to enjoy the rest of our forum. And I'll see you soon with some other patient.
100%. Thank you too.